Hi, my name is Qinghua Lee. For your convenience, you can call me Lee. Anyways, I'm reading You Were Born Rich today. So I have so many aha moments I'm going to share with you guys. But at the same time, I'll tell you guys today is for Instagram is called Inspiration Day. So I choosing so far these 3 pictures. One is said, to be able to shape your future, you have to be willing and able to change your paradigm. And also when I was listening, it mentioned here it's MP meaning my phone, here's a YP meaning your phone when Mr. Bob Proctor talking. He mentioned something, he said, we seem to have a basic understanding of this when use our phone. However, when it comes to life, we got lost. I don't know what you really understand here, but for me, I feel like, you see, when we use a phone, if I have my phone number, I have your phone number, I dial it, and then you will receive the phone number, right? But then for me, from my own experience for over 20-something years with approaching for my husband's art, I realize we are not on the same level. Basically, I always dial wrong number. But anyways, I think a couple years ago, I realized that already, so I stopped approaching. But at the same time, he still take part in competitions. So I feel like for long term, this is good for him because he has a goal too. Every year he takes some competitions, at least, like 2 or 3. So for long term, he build his, whatever they call his resume or something. But for me, now I kind of understand why when I'm reaching them, basically, it's for the universe, we have the vibrations. Basically, when you have a vibration, then you can attract them, right? But if we are not on the same level, basically you cannot reach. But for me, like a long time ago, when I stopped, basically someone made kind of a bad comment. And I told myself, at the beginning I was mad, but then I said, I'm the one who asked him advice. At least he gave me advice, right? So I shouldn't be mad. But then I told myself, if I know Dashuai's art is good, why I need to ask someone else's opinion? That's also why I stopped. Anyway, here, there's another one said for the paradigm. Basically, Mr. Proctor mentioned you have 2 things you must know to create wealth. First, you know where you are. And then second one, you need to know where you want to go. But most of us, maybe we know where we are, but then because, we programmed before, like we have those old thinkings, that's why we keep stay over here. So no matter how hard we're working or how many hours we put in, we're still here. Basically, we need to change our mindset in order to approaching the goal. And also, I have little notes over here understanding each other because this morning there's some little bit accident happened, near my neighbor. So in my head, when I heard those arguments, I try to understand. If you changing, you stay in their shoes, seem like they both right. So for me, I feel like from now on, I mean, like a long time ago, I don't really argue anymore. But then I feel like sometimes we just stop argue, basically thinking, oh my, you can't just explain to them why you waste your time. But now, if you feel you understand them from their point, so we don't get mad anymore, so we can, for our own being healthy, that's good. Anyway, that's so far what I think. And then remember I told you guys, always, whatever you love to read them repeatedly, because basically every time you read, you always see something different. But for this, You Were Born Rich, like I said, I'm still not 100% sure, like, what's really going on in my head. But once in a while, I don't know, I just feel different. I feel like I have more energy and I understand more. And then for the Instagram, I make some comments. I feel like I don't even know that part, but all of a sudden I just have those words start talking. But anyway, like I said, we live in this present. Maybe because universe try to tell me something, so I just share my own experience. At least I feel like the most important thing, stay positive. That's very important because we have a mental prison too. If you don't want working on yourself, try to escape from that prison, your life will be miserable. Because basically, we all have a positive and negative thing, but you are the one need thinking differently, no matter whatever outside going on. When you choose what you want to put in your, conscious mind, because basically when you push down to the subconscious mind, it's just whatever you push, it's there. It's gonna be, like someone said, I don't know exactly this. Basically, said you can make hell out of heaven, or you can make the heaven out of the hell. So basically, just for your own health, pay attention. Don't just get mad or upset. Thinking deeply, take a deep breath, and then you will change your position, stay in their shoes. Even though they're mad, so, maybe something happened in their life, that's why they do those. Because, even though we believe, we see things always still, right? But you see here, there's one word over here. We are floating in an ocean of thought energy. So here, non-stoply thinking, so creative something more healthy and beautiful. So for long term, it's good for your health too. Anyways, like I said, whatever you love, just continue reading. Like I see, I have to reread those things because, I don't want to just tell you guys if I don't understand yet. But I try to understand. But the first thing I feel like we do the self-development. That's very important because basically we cannot change outside world, but we can change ourselves. Start from here. Anyway, if you like my message, please share with your friends, or like I said, I'm continue to share on the YouTube. But today also, I signed one of the challenge because I feel like I need to have learn how to what you call it's like an aerogram. They have a AI inside, right? To basically why nobody can see your the message. If nobody can see, basically I cannot help anybody, right? So I'm going to learn those things. So hopefully what I learned can help you guys. And also I believe this is kind of my documentary. I know someday when I fully understand what I'm doing, and I'll be happy I'm really share with you guys. I know I will helping someone in some certain way, especially, we live in this one world. If you have children, for your children, for our children, for our children's children, we want this world is a better place to live. Okay? Talk to you guys soon. Be positive. Change your thinking. Bye.